What's up, everybody? Derek here, and today we are down here on a little creek that's got some super deep holes, so there's no telling what could be hiding in here, but we've got this right here, the Trout Magnet Trout Slayer Kit. It says it's great for smallmouth, but we're gonna find out what exactly it's good for. Hopefully some panfish and maybe some decent sized bass. I really don't know. I've already tied on that little brown crawl, and this is what it looks like. So you got all types of different colors in those jig heads. I'm actually gonna start with the smaller jig head than these that are in here right here. So just in case, we can kind of figure out what kind of size fish are in here. So that way we're not missing a bunch. So for these crawls and a smaller jig head, it's gonna work out perfect. So let's hit up this little hole and see what we catch. All right, here's my crawl right here on that smaller. I believe that's a 1/32 ounce jig head, but we're just gonna toss it down in there and kind of float it along really slow. And since I'm up above, this might work out really well. It's a light lure. Oh, I'm already seeing fish move. I don't know if people fish this. Let's find out. Oh, 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 there was one hiding right there. That's a bass. Oh, come on up here, buddy. That was cool. Right where I thought he would be. Not a big one, but that was a good little bite. Ooh, look at the belly on that dude. He's a fatty for how long he is. Thanks, bud. Oh, found a little dam here. A little levee. I wonder if there's any fish hanging out right here. Good looking little spot. There's a big old rock right there too. This water almost looks a little bit stained to me, so I'm going to take this little crawl off of here and I'm going to put on the white guy here, because maybe it might shine through a little bit better in this water clarity. And when I put these on here, all I do is take it through the tail on these little jig heads, go down, and then just kind of pop it out right there. If it curves a little bit, that's okay, because it just adds a little bit to the action, but fish don't ever seem to mind. But I try to keep it straight just like that, and in a straight line this way, and a straight line this way, so it kind of runs true. So let's toss this down in here and see what we catch. There's one. Finally got one. Right down there where those roots had washed out. Looks like a green sunfish right there. He hit that perfectly right there. Now we just need to catch some more. Cool colors on that guy too. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one. He's just hanging out down there. Got spiders crawling on me. Yeah, he's a fat little guy. Big old belly on that. Man, thanks, bud. Got one right there. We got bass. Nice, got us a bass. Hanging right off that tree. There's a tree down there in the middle, right off that channel. So he was just waiting. About the same size as that other one, but a lot skinnier. Thanks, buddy. Oh, got another one right there. This little hole already is paying off. 2 out of 1 hole. Is this a bluegill? That is a bluegill. Now we at 3 species. That's pretty sweet. Thanks, buddy. there was. And it went down under there. We got, oh, little guy. He tried to run up under those roots. That was cool. I knew there was probably a bass down in there. Sweet. I'm gonna try this current. I kind of got a good angle right here now. Let's see what we can do. Thanks, buddy. So I'm gonna toss it right there. Just kind of come through there. Yep, I was right. There was a bass sitting right there off that current edge. Not a big one, but cool. Look at the belly on him. Jace, you think he's eating? Wow, that's a fat little dude for the size of him. Thanks, buddy. Oh, lift it up, let it down. This guy decided he was gonna bite. Man, these bass in here are so short, but they're so fat. Look how fat this guy is. That's crazy. They're just all so fat. I mean, they're not monsters by any means, but they're just little footballs. That's funny. Thanks, buddy. Oh, we had one. Got one. What is this? Red breast? Yep. So now we got 3. I believe that. Yeah. No, that's a bluegill. Bluegill. Man, I was about to say another species. Cool. Thank you, buddy. Well, guys, white was the key today. I mean, this little thing, as soon as I changed it up, I was getting bites with that kind of brownish, dark gray top one. But once I switched up to this, it was just a game changer. Because this water, if you look down there in that sun, it's just a little bit stained, which that totally changed everything. And I started catching them a lot more. But it was still fun out here on the creek, just kind of wandering around, seeing what we could catch in these little holes and these little spots. These are kind of places that when I'm not catching them other places, I come to places like this and I catch them. It just renews everything in my fishing confidence. But anyways, guys, this trout magnet kit works. So you should probably try to get one because it makes fishing a lot easier because you got a little kit with a couple options and that's all you really need. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.